Alrighty, welcome back to Wapsie Valley High School here in Fairbank, Iowa, as we get set for the second half of our doubleheader tonight, varsity boys basketball. Colin, you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. I love me some basketball. I came through this program, which I was thinking about it 11 seasons ago. Wapsie Valley basketball is, very important to me. It's always fun to come back to the gym, see my banner up on the wall, look at the trophy, and I'm excited to see what the season has for this young Warrior team.
Oh, jeez, we're running around. I'm trying to get the computer figured out. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here to start with some Warrior basketball. Alrighty, as we get set for some Warrior basketball, Wapsie Valley boys basketball that is, and what are you expecting to see right away out of the gate for the boys?
I'll be honest, I don't know. Every year is kind of different. The beauty of Wapsie Valley basketball is, Marty's really able to take the team that he has and get the most out of them. So, as I said, I was part of this program for 3 varsity years. In each of those years, we kind of ran a different offense, a different style of basketball. So he's going to be able to see kind of what this team is like. Are we going to, sprint the floor consistently? Are we a rock-solid defensive team? There's going to be a lot of questions coming into this season. And, tonight we'll maybe kind of get a couple of those answers. Yeah,
and for sure, and Marty McCowan being the longtime head coach that he is, and, man, is he one of the best coaches in the state's history, the school's history. He's won a multitude of state titles, including one back in 2020. And, we are ready. And like you said, there's some questions with this team. How good are they going to be able to rebound after losing all 5 seniors last year?
Yeah, the full starting 5 last year were seniors. I'm pretty sure we only bring back about 9 points from last year's team, somewhere in that range. Tonight we're starting 3 seniors, 2 sophomores. And as I kind of look at the bench depth, a lot of sophomores, a couple of freshmen kind of in there as well. So we're going to be young, but I'm excited to see what we hold in store tonight.
Yeah, and for sure you're looking at a new team. One of the questions that I had coming into the season was, is this team going to be able to fill the holes of Andrew Westfall, Casey O'Donnell, and Mason Harder? That was the big 3 last year. You had the guard that could move the ball around. He was a very good passer, that and Andrew Westfall. You had a guard that could shoot threes like nobody else's business, like Casey O'Donnell. You also had a major post player in Mason Harder that could control the paint. This year, it's a little different. You got a sophomore, 2 sophomores, and the 3 seniors starting for you, as I believe Tanner Bergman is going to take the jump for the Warriors.
Oh.
Wait, what?
All right, so I might have an answer to this. I might be completely wrong. So they're going to start with the technical free throws. I think this is a jersey violation. So there are some really weird rules involving jerseys in high school basketball. Sorry, baseball coach. But your undershirt has to be solid one color. And I look at a couple of our guys that kind of have black stripes within those. So I think that's what just happened. But he wasn't able to knock down either of the free throws, so they'll just start with the ball and act like nothing happened.
All righty, so here we go. Boys basketball. The Warriors get a turnover right away. Manny Hebner will bring it up for the Warriors. The shot from Sauerbrei, no good. Manny Hebner with the rebound. Passes it underneath to Bergman. Bergman trying to control the paint out to Sauerbrei. His 3, no good. Rebound, Pickering. Is that how you say that? Pickering?
Yep.
Niederhoff to Pickering. Over to Melv. Dude, these names.
Yes, Melv.
Melv, okay. Hey, new names, we're trying to figure them out.
Yep, new game. A little faster.
Yeah, a little fast-paced. Rotor.
Ah.
Underneath the layup.
Yeah, Briggs is a little late to the help side there. He got dropped down as the guard. Just a little late there.
Okay, I got some questions with these names. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, starting for the Cougars, you got Pickering, Roeder, Muschler, Niederhoff, and Melv. Starting for the Warriors, we got Manny Hebner, Briggs Bamey, Ian Bazinski, Drew Sauerbrei, and Tanner Bergman.
So the Warriors will maintain possession. Pass out to Sauerbrei, to Bazinski. Almost loses it. To Bamey, his deep three. No good. Rebound Bazinski, the putback, no good. Rebound Bazinski, the third time's the charm.
Yeah, Bazinski very aggressive on the boards there. You love to see that. You know, he's an athlete. He can jump. If they're not going to box him out, just go get every rebound.
Seems we have a travel. Bamey to inbound to Hebner. Scores 2-2. Bamey will walk it up the court. Bamey, his mid-range jumper's good.
Yeah, Briggs Bamey, he has never seen a shot that he doesn't like. Absolutely love the aggressive shot there. You know, he's really able to make his own shot. You know, was he open on that? Not really. But with Briggs, all you need is that small little gap, and he'll make you pay for it.
The little hesitation move by Roeder turns into a travel as Bamey will bring it up the court. Over to Sauerbrei. Bazinski. It'll be a foul on
Muschler, I believe. Yeah, it's a little early. And they're going for the ball. Got too much of the arm.
Apparently it's Muschler.
Yeah, that's close enough. I don't speak well.
I don't speak it either, so I have no idea. I'm just listening to Blake. Bazinski to Bamey. Corner three, no good. Rebound Bergman. Sauerbrei. Bazinski, his three is good.
Yeah, more points off of offensive rebounds.
Sauerbrei, the defense on the perimeter. Pickering, his three, no good. Rebound Bazinski. Bamey brings it up the court. And we get a foul.
Oh,
Carey.
Maybe. I don't know. We were kind of blocked by the angle.
I don't know. It didn't look like it. I almost thought it was on AGWSR. Looked like he might have hit his forearm a little bit.
Coming out a little 1-2-2. Kind of show me press. Kind of similar to what the Hawkeyes men's team runs.
Doesn't poise well.
And he carried it.
And there's another carry. As Hawks fans, we know that, you know, it's up and downs. It's peaks and valleys, really. Every sport. But maybe besides wrestling. That's just a peak. Unless we wrestle Penn State, then it's a valley. Sauerbrei. Thought about shooting it. He'll throw it up to Bergman. Triple teamed inside, and it's good. Tough buckets there by Tanner Bergman as the Cougars will take a timeout. So we will take a quick break, and before we do, Colin, what'd you see from that quick start from the Warriors?
Yeah, you know, offensive rebounding. You know, two of our possessions, 5 of our points are coming off second chance opportunities. You know, AGWSR coach, obviously not happy about that, burning a quick 30. You know, and the young guys, you know, just stepping up. They, you know, Bazinski stepping up with 5, you know, one of the seniors. And just, you know, just kind of getting comfortable into this game. You know, not a lot of varsity experience on the floor. Just getting used to kind of at this level. You know,
Yeah.
as I want to mention, Tanner Bergman, his first varsity points that last possession. It's got a good last name.
I wonder why.
Yes, that is my cousin. Yes, in case you couldn't tell by the height.
Really? You guys have to flex that you're tall. I get it. I'm short. I know I'm like 5'7", all right? I get it. I'm not that tall.
Yeah, we got 2 new guys coming in. 22, Blake Hesse. Number 4, Landon Molds. 2 guys also have 0 varsity experience.
Landon Mold's a freshman. And an open pass, Pickering, no good. Rebound, Basinski. Basinski. Hesse finds Molds. Molds drives. Jump step, the layup's good.
First varsity points there for Landon Molds, freshman.
Quick to make his impact.
Yeah, just taking it really aggressively to the hoop.
Look
He did
at
not
him
look like a
go.
freshman on that. A beautiful trap setup. That's got to be 5. Got to be close. Hustle foul there. You know, that's great defense, that trap set up. You know, it's kind of one of those wrong, you know, a hustle foul. Is it a foul? Yes. You know, is Coach McCown going to be mad about that foul?
No.
I don't think so. You know, it's a guy hustling, going after the ball. You know, I'm sure Blake and Landon and Tanner, I'm sure their heart's beating really fast right now. You know, they're excited to be out there. A little nervous energy, but you love nervous energy when you're playing hard and aggressive.
Yeah, Molds is definitely moving out there. Seems going to be this ball of energy. Pickering finds an open Niederhoff, but the shot's no good. Rebound. Collins wanting to travel. Shot by Pickering, no good. Rebound, Hesse. Bamey. Long 3, no good. Rebound, Hesse. Molds. Trying to find somebody, finds Hesse. 17 on the clock. The Warriors dive for it. Marty's
trying to get a timeout, but both guys still have the ball. It's a jump ball. You know, you gotta have Hesse. You gotta be strong with the ball there. You can't just have a guy rip the ball away from you in that situation. But you know, again, makes up for it, diving on the floor. In case you know, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. I have my cousin is out on the floor right now. I'm playing his first varsity minutes. My nephew, 22, is out on the court as well, playing his first varsity minutes. I love seeing those guys out there.
If you know Marty, he's going to be aggressive as Bergman will get the 2. Not Colin, Tanner. Your playing days are over.
I would love to put a jersey on and play with these 2. Well, all of them. You know, as a baseball coach,
You're turning the LeBron James out here trying to.
I'm going to play with them, yeah. But, yeah, even, you know, as a baseball coach, you know, I've coached 4 of the guys on the court right now. So it's also good seeing them out there, too.
Bamey, you coached me for like a week.
Yeah, I was there. I showed up.
Bamey finds Basinski, his 3. No good. Pass over to Niederhoff. He'll bring it up the court. Basinski goes for it. He'll get the steal, and the layup's good.
Yeah, great defense. Long arms by Basinski, able to get into the passing lane and finish it strong. He almost got another one on that one.
Hesse. Good defense there. Basinski,
another
another
one.
steal.
2-on-1. Oh, great shot fake. Gets the defender in the air. Easy finish. As the Cougars are going to have to call another timeout. As, you know, Wapsie coming out on fire. If you're Coach McCown, you can't draw up a better start. You know, you have a bunch of young guys out on the court. And, you know, you wouldn't think it right now. You know, they're playing aggressive. They're playing hard. One thing you might be, you know, a little nervous about if you're Coach McCown with these young guys is you don't want the young guys to come out and be like, oh, I'm scared. I'm playing, you know, in this very rich basketball program. Be like, oh, am I going to be able to do it? You know, but they're coming out. They're playing hard and aggressive, and you can't draw it any better.
Something that we did find out, and Colin doesn't know this, but I talked to Berg about this. Okay, we said it earlier. Reedland Telephone Cooperative and our Little Wapsie have the same phone number. The reason why.
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Okay, I'm going to break it down dummy version, okay?
It's the way I need it.
Technically, RTC and Oran Mutual Telephone Company merged to create Little Wapsie Communications.
Oh, so it's like the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like if RTC and Oran Mutual Telephone Company had a child, it's Little Wapsie.
Oh, that's cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
Alrighty. Niederhoff over to the left side. Back to the top of the key. Right side now. It's kind of a rotation. Good ball movement here from the Cougars. Just passing the rock. Niederhoff drives. His fadeaway is good.
That was a great shot. Create space for his own opportunity as Jaden Greasy has checked in for the Warriors. I believe his first varsity minutes as well.
He might have played a little bit last year, but hey, you never know.
I'm not for sure. He is a junior forward for the Warriors.
Mamie, baseline.
Kick.
He'll stay with the Warriors. Mamie, the inbound. Finds a wide open Molds. His three. No good. Niederhoff over to the right side. The shot, the three, no good. Rebound Wazinski. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Wazinski's been a machine on the boards so far. Kind of feels like every shot goes up, he comes down with.
Mamie, Greasy, Molds. Molds the mid-range, no good. The long three, no good. It'll be Warrior ball, 22 seconds left. Huebner and Hesse sub in. Wazinski and Mamie will sub out.
Short time here. I'm at 22 seconds. I imagine Wapsie holds for the last shot.
Seems like a Warrior thing to do. So Drew Sauerbrei will bring it up. That looks like it will indeed be the plan.
AGWSR came out and oh, great rebound. You gotta finish that.
So at the end of the first quarter, our score is 17-4. The Warriors lead at the end of the first. We will take a quick break. We will be right back here on the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network. Oh, jeez. Cough. All righty, we are back. That was just a great start. Let me bring it back. Jeez Louise. Hopefully this is better Friday. Having a rough go at it. Oh, jeez Louise.
Don't make me do play-by-play now. Hesse brings up the court. I'll give it a shot. Swings it to Sauerbrei. Back to Manny, my left fielder. Over to my third baseman. Shot up, no good.
Is that a strikeout then?
That was the best I had. That's why I don't do play-by-play. The baseball coach comes out in me.
Sorry, a little bit of a cough attack there. I'm struggling today.
Yeah, first game of the year. Blake Boer forgot to reset the fouls for each quarter. It's all right. First game of the year. Gotta get the rust off, and it's a new rule.
Yeah. Roeder up top. Swings it over to Niederhoff. Over to Melv, back to Niederhoff.
Oh, we thought about it.
He thought about taking that Steph Curry 3.
Thought about Clayton Clark from the logo.
Yeah. Melv the 3, though, no good. Rebound Niederhoff.
You know, Sauerbrei checked out really well on that. He just didn't go get the ball. He was in great position as that
the
was
hook
a
pass.
Great pass.
Calm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but it is out of bounds.
Yeah, just got excited. He had an open guy, kind of, but you know, you got to take a smart pass on that.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I don't know. Oh, I think Pickering got hit in something. Just ref checking to make sure he was all right.
You know, I will say that the fact that this gym can go from being absolutely electric to just being dead silent is crazy. This is like a Carver Hawkeye Arena deal. You know, we made a lot of Hawkeye references on this.
Yeah, I like the Hawks. It's easy to reference. What can I say?
Yeah, we're not Cyclone fans. You know, we are not from the wrong side. You know, but hey, the 3-pointer from Melv is good. The lead is 10 for the Warriors. You know, the Warriors are black and gold. The Hawks are black and gold.
Yeah, it's just easy.
It's easy. Sauerbrei. There's a foul. So Baczynski and Bamey will sub in for Molds and Sauerbrei. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the first half. Our score 17-7 in favor of the Warriors. Bamey finds Hesse, who finds Baczynski, who finds Bamey. The 3 is good!
Yeah, I love. It's easier to watch a basketball game when you know the plays, and you know, just a great down screen by Hesse to free up Briggs, and you know, he gave him some space. He's going to take that shot. He's going to knock it down. As Melv got a little excited there on the travel. Put it back over to us. Briggs with an early 9 points to start the game. Are they all threes? I think he has 3 threes.
Yeah. He made 8. He made like 6 threes.
Oh, sorry. Baczynski has 9. My apologies. Baczynski with 9. Briggs with 5.
If you remember back to last year, Briggs made like 5 threes in 1 quarter against Hudson.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Rebound. Hesse with the steal. Bamey, the shot. Good.
Dude, he ain't going to miss it twice in a row. I just love the confidence of his shot. You know, he just missed pretty much that same shot. You know, he's wide open again. The confidence to you know, have the composure to knock it down the second time.
Bergman tried to get in the face, but no good. The 3 is good.
Yeah, Melv heating up these last couple of possessions with back-to-back threes. Yeah, Cougars aren't going down without a fight.
5 minutes left. Hebner. Pass over to Bamey. The 3 is good! And 1. The Warriors. The 4-point play coming up.
Yeah, biggest cardinal sin in basketball is to foul a 3-point shooter. You know, hoop in the harm, a chance for that good old rare 4-point play. No pressure, Briggs.
Got to make the free throw here.
You have to.
You have to.
It's
if you don't, you get benched. This is on Marty here.
Oh.
All right, well, Briggs coming out. I better see Molds head to that check-in.
That's right. You know, no one's more mad about a missed free throw than Briggs.
That's true.
He's a great free throw shooter. You know, at least he made it. You know,
he made the 3.
I used to have a rule when I played. It was, you know, if I made the shot, I didn't have to make the free throw. I already got my points. That's just from the mouth of a terrible free throw shooter.
Selfish, you know? Can't be too selfish. You got to let the points go around. You got to share.
Oh,
trap.
Oh, don't reach, Manny. Yeah, Manny had Manny and is that Hesse, I believe. Great trap in the corner using the half line as a third defender. managed to kind of bail him out. Again, keeping that verticality there, not reaching over. That's going to be a foul every time.
Cougars playing a little bit of a slower paced game. Niederhoff, man, he has thought about these deep threes.
He wants to.
He shot fakes every time. As he takes a long three and it's no good.
Yeah, he passed up the open one earlier to take a contested one. I'm not sure the coach will be happy about that shot selection.
Shot from Heemner, no good. Rebound, Basinski! And a foul on the Cougars. Be number 33, Niederhoff. That'll be his first. Muschler has 2. I don't know how you say that. Bergman, mid-range is good.
A little 1-2-2 pressure again. Trying to trap corners, which, ooh, that was close. Looks like we're falling back to a 2-3 zone. Bergman in the middle. Molds Briggs kind of up top of it. Kind of causing a fit for the Cougars a little bit.
Sauerbrey's moving. Molds. And Bergman! Attempted steal, but the Cougars recover.
Don't reach. Shot clock violation. Not going to lie, that horn scared me.
Got to get the ball up.
Kind of forgot about the shot clock, and it makes all sorts of a different sound.
And
Cougars.
They're going to take their third.
Yep.
You get 5 timeouts a game. You're taking 3 in the first quarter or the first half. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, this is also their first game of the year as well. That zone really kind of put in a fit for the Cougars right now. They have good ball movement. It's just kind of with the zone, you kind of got to attack that high post a little bit more. That's going to be kind of the weakness of a 2-3 zone. Right now, they're just kind of passing it around the perimeter and not really doing anything with it, which makes, honestly, the zone super easy to defend as a defender and player when they just pass it around and no one's moving.
I will say during the break, they played a tomahawk shot. Colin and I were just jamming.
They were. Go Braves.
Go Seminoles.
I'm so ready for baseball.
All right, go Cubs.
Yeah. Hey,
you're from Iowa.
What's that have to do with Chicago, Illinois, bud?
It's closer than Atlanta.
I like good baseball.
Hey, the Cubs won a World Series in 2016.
Braves won it in 2020. 2021, excuse me.
Yeah, get it right. At least I know when my team won a World Series.
We weren't the COVID-shortened one.
Okay. Dodgers, fake. No. Bamey in the corner. He'll get out. He had Molds, but he's going to take a wide open 3 from deep, but no good. Wow. Great transition here from Melv. He loses the handle. Niederhoff, the wide open 3, no good. Bamey. And a foul on Pickering. That'll be his first.
Yeah, it was one of those. He was kind of going up for the offensive rebound. Kind of fell, and Briggs just kind of landed on him with the ball. Another one of those kind of wrong place, wrong time fouls. Not much he could have done about it. Just a little unlucky.
So Bamey will bring it up. A sling pass to Molds. Sends it back to Bamey. A deep 3, no good. The three-point shots have really been flurry abundant here.
Yeah, both teams taking a lot of threes.
Now, as they say, 3s are better than 2s.
As long as they go in.
And that will be a foul on Blake Williams. Willems?
Yeah, there's an E in there.
I know, but I don't.
Willems.
I have never seen that before. Yeah, I gotta say, I know when people come here, it's hard to pronounce our names, and I bet that's for everybody. But jeez Louise, I am the worst with names.
Yeah, pronounce names like the first time's a little hard.
I don't know why I do play-by-play if I can't pronounce names, but hey, I got put here, so I'm just gonna do what I do and just talk. As the first free throw from Basinski goes in. Sauerbrei tying his shoe.
Got it done in time.
Basinski, second shot will go in. So the Warriors are 19 points up, 2 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the first half. For the Warriors, got to stay defensive here. Can't let anything up. I'm a little confused.
The below ref calling foul on Sauerbrei. He got a little bit on the wrist. Just a little too late to see that pass. Team third.
Niederhoff, the deep three. Oh my goodness. Imagine if that would have went in.
Yeah, he is not afraid to shoot, I'll tell you that. He hasn't gotten one to go in, but he keeps on firing.
Sauerbrei, the three, no good. Yeah, we're going to get our halftime stat sheets. They're just going to be a flurry of threes.
It's going to be all 3-point. Yeah.
All threes, no twos.
A lot of 3-point attempts in this half.
Threes and free throws.
There's another one for you. Melv, he is heating up.
Just feed it to him.
Heating up. He's got 9, all threes. He's about 3 for 5 and a half.
That's a good percentage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Take 3 for 5 all day. I'm making 9 of 15. Hey, Sauerbrei gets it to go. 3 is abundant.
Another one.
Deep 3 from like the 10-foot line. Now he's going to take it 2, and it does not go in. Melv, in and out. 52 seconds. Mamie, about 20 seconds between the shot and game clock. Finds Molds. Molds wide open. Decided to not take the shot. He'll pass it into Mamie. His mid-range shot is no good. Shot clock should have reset, but it hasn't. Now it's off. So the Cougars can take the last shot if they desire. Which that seems to be the plan here. Mazinski almost got the block, and that shot almost went in. 10 seconds left here in the first half. Mamie pushing. Mamie drives. Kicks out to Bergman. His shot, no good.
Yeah, I think he got blocked just a bit on that one. As Hesse and Greasy come in.
I'm going to say Tanner does not usually airball.
Yeah. 4 seconds to go. Looking for a good inbounds play. Ooh, they had him.
He's got to put it up.
Ooh.
No good from Mamie as the first half ends. So as we head to the break, the Warriors are up 32-13. So from the first half, Colin, what do you like?
I love the energy of these young guys kind of coming in. You know, we're led by 3 seniors in the starting lineup and a whole bunch of sophomores and a freshman. You know, the energy, kind of like I talked about earlier, they're not playing timid. You know, they're coming out, they're playing hard, playing aggressive. They're not afraid to make a mistake. And if they do make, if they make a mistake, it's been at least aggressive and hard mistakes. Awesome job on the boards. We are undersized as a team as a whole. Maybe not tonight, but I think as we get into different competition, we're a smaller lineup. We have Bergman in the middle, but Ian Bazinski on the boards. I want to say he has about 3 or 4 offensive rebounds that have led to points.
Hey, I'm going to take a quick break here. Colin's going to keep talking. I'm going to talk to my should-be co-host, Riker Oberle. I'll be right back.
Does that mean I got fired? Oh, we're good. Okay. But yeah, kind of as the Cougars' perspective, I can tell they're a 3-point shooting team. They shot a lot of threes there in that first half. Got a couple to go. Melv, he's got 9 of the 13 for the Cougars.
Hey, Colin.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to let Riker Oberle speak a little bit. He has some opinions. Riker, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hopefully the entire world can hear you. Riker, what do you got to say?
Well, as I was watching the first half here in OKC, I was just watching Landon Molds and kind of the younger guys take over. Tanner Bergman had a really good first half, and Landon Molds, when he came out there, really shining like the star he is. But watch the guys really got to keep putting up those threes because eventually they will fall.
Anything else you got? I mean, you're on point there. I mean, the young guys really thrived tonight. They're really going in this first half. Molds, 2 points. Bergman has been a vital point of this Warrior offense so far. So what do you like out of them?
Yeah, I mean, they're all doing really good. On the AGWSR side, they got to crash the boards because Wapsie Valley is getting a lot of offensive rebounds. So that's where most of the Wapsie Valley points come out of, is like the second or third shot that goes up to the rim. So AGWSR got to crash the boards and try to throw up shots to the rim.
Yeah, and for sure, I think we said on the girls' side, the girls really thrived at crashing the boards. I mean, obviously they had a little bit of a height advantage there, but even then, they still had good rebound technique and rebound fundamentals. So I get where you're coming at on that, but if you're Wapsie Valley, what do you try to do in the second half?
Wapsie Valley just got to keep crashing the boards, keep getting the offensive rebounds, and keep throwing up those shots. Try to get it to more of the probably Sauerbrei and Bazinski, because those two kind of been a little bit quiet, but I'm sure that they'll both come out like a star in the second half.
Alrighty, Reich, you got anything else you want to add?
I don't think so, but I'm having a fun time here in OKC, Oklahoma City. We'll be going to Dallas tomorrow.
Alrighty, well, thank you, Riker. Hopefully we'll see you Thursday, and maybe you can hop on Thursday. Maybe you can hop on Friday, too, because we'll be back on Friday. So, thank you, Riker. How are you?
All right, see you later.
Alrighty, well, thank you, Riker. He continues to watch our stream tonight. And there's your – oh, jeez Louise.
I kind of got a couple stats I'm kind of going through from our or from our desk.
Jeez Louise.
How many three-pointers do you think we took? Take a guess.
12.
17.
17?
We took 17 in that first half. Looks like we were able to knock down 4 of those. So we went 4 of 17 from the three-point line. Briggs leading that category. He's 2 for 8 to start. And, he's a volume shooter. He's going to get his shots up, night in, night out. So, yeah. As we have AGWSRs, a lot of their shots have also been from the three-point line. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They've taken 5 2-point field goals. And 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 threes for them as well.
So same. How many have they knocked down? Like 3?
They have been able to make 3, all of which coming from Melv, as he is actually 3 for 4.
Feed him.
From the behind
Feed
the
him
in that first half. So that's gonna be a big key for both teams at the break right now.
Yeah, and if I'm Wapsie Valley, I really like what Riker said. Keep crashing the boards. Bazinski's done a great job of getting them offensive rebounds. We've said it a lot tonight, and for him, he's been able to kind of have his way in the paint, as well as Tanner Bergman. I mean, this Wapsie Valley post offense has been really good tonight, as well as for Briggs Bamey and Landon Molds. Keep hitting the threes. I mean, keep chucking them up. Drew Sauerbrey's done it too. Just keep the offensive flurry going. For AGWSR, feed Melv. I don't know what else to say. Feed him. He's the next Steph Curry. Feed him. He's 3 for 4. Heck, if he takes 12 attempts, he's gonna knock down 9 of them. Like, hey, that's over 80%.
Yeah, they really good, 75% from the three-point line.
And they also need to take a page out of the women's or the girls' basketball book and play some stingy defense. Their defense has been a little lackluster, letting up 32 points in the first half. So if you're AGWSR, play some hard defense. You got to play physical basketball. You're not in that big of foul trouble heading into the second half. You don't have a lot of timeouts, so you need to make adjustments now.
Yeah, and for those boards, Bazinski, he's got 6 in that first half, 2 of which have been offensive. Also, Briggs bringing in 3 rebounds. So we have, on the stat sheet, we have out-rebounded them, and that kind of shows with the offensive rebounds that we have in that first half. And as a shooter, the best time to shoot a 3 is when it comes from the post, because you think of a lot of drills that you do in practice is you have a rebounder that's passing it to you from the post. You're catching, shooting in that rhythm. Sure, you do drills every now and then from where you're getting it from the wing just to get that down, but a majority of the time you're getting the pass in front of you from the post, so you're kind of able to catch it in rhythm to knock down the shot. So that's why offensive rebounds are so critical, and it frees up a lot of things. So I expect AGWSR to really try to limit the three-pointers we've taken. In Wapsie, we came out 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone, you're going to have more three-pointers 3-point opportunities just because we're kind of packing the lane a little bit more. I'm curious to see if we come out and continue to play 2-3 zone. Maybe we switch it up in that aspect. But honestly, it's working just fine. We only give up 13 points in the first half.
And we'll take a quick break. We got about 3 minutes left here in the halftime break, so we will be right back here in the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network. Alrighty, so we are back here for the second half of Warrior basketball. I almost said volleyball. It's men's.
I thought you were going to say baseball. I got excited.
Warrior baseball. No. Warrior basketball. If you like that, I hope Riker's having a good time. He had a safe trip to OKC. Hopefully he'll be in Dallas tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds like a fun day for him.
Yeah, maybe we'll call him up at the end of the game. We'll have to call him again. Bergman in the low post.
Ooh, good move.
In and out. We got a jump ball. God, I keep forgetting to put this scoreboard up. I am struggling tonight. Wrong quarter. Third. There we go. 7:44 left. Travel. The Warriors to get the ball back.
The ref's already over here doing his job. Nope, out of bounds is over here. Walks all the way across the court for the same exact thing that would have happened anyway. But you got to love following the rules.
By the book.
Absolutely.
Bamey to Sauerbrei. He'll drive baseline, finds Bamey to Bazinski. His layup's no good.
That was a great pass by Bamey. Really threading the needle. There was two Cougar defenders in the area. He was just kind of able to find that open space. Just Bazinski unable to finish. As Melv knocks down another. 4 for 5 now in this game.
I said feed him. He is going. Baby to walk it up for the Warriors. The Warriors playing a little bit of a slower pace. This is typical for a Marty McCowan team. If anything, last year was the difference maker when they went in a lot of transitional things when they had Westfall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Bergman with a great offensive rebound there to finish, or great catch and finish there. Kept the ball high. You know, when you're tall, you know, use your height. You know, you don't want to bring the ball down to where the tinier guards are. He kept it high and was able to finish. Manny looking a little gimpy on that rebound. I need my left fielder to be healthy. Hopefully he's all right.
Foul on the Cougars. You know, this was a little bit of a late start for a game. We started at like, what, 8:30?
Yeah, you
maybe?
Know, that girls' game kind of ended, you know, as close as it did. A lot of timeouts there kind of drug it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
That's about typical.
This game has gone a little faster, I will say.
Yeah, not as many fouls, a lot of three-pointers. As there's another one thrown up.
Niederhoff, no good. Bamey will walk it up. Inside to Bazinski. He can't handle the pass, but it tips out right to Sauerbrei. His mid-range no good off the back of the backboard, but Bergman's there to clean it up.
Yeah, no Cougar was able to put a body on Bergman. He just, you know, flashed right to that post where the rebound was and was able to, again, finish high and strong. Melv. Ooh, oh.
Jeez, he took a fall. That was a loud thud. Hebner, shot fake the three, no good. Bazinski's there for the rebound, no good. Bergman's there for the rebound. His shot is good, and one!
Yeah, you gotta love that, you know.
Do you like that? Yeah.
As a former post player myself, that just reminds me of all the micing drills we did in practice. Where,
I thought you were talking about my and one call, dang it.
That was good too. But, you know, again, you get that offensive rebound, you keep it high, you know, over the shorter defenders as, you know, they hit his arm, and he's able to finish through the contact strong.
You know, if you want to know why I've started this, it's kind of, I realized that, you know, maybe this whole football deal isn't the best thing for me, and I'm not really going to, you know, there's like a 2% chance to make it to the college or pro level at, like, playing sports-wise. I mean, obviously you're going to make more money, but, hey, I found out last night Joe Buck makes $12 million a year. I want that money. I'm going to work for that.
I can do that.
I can do that.
You know what? I'll do it for half.
I'll do it for $6 million. Heck, I'll do it for $1 million. Like,
as Briggs drains another three, he was just wide open on that. You cannot leave Briggs that open. It was kind of funny. He was running backwards on defense, fell over. But
we've had a lot of falls.
Sauerbrei being a great teammate still helped him up.
Sauerbrei. Foul on Sauerbrei. That'll be his second. Molds and Hesse sub in. Hebner and Sauerbrei to sub out. We'll see. We said it before. I talked to Marty before the game. He was having his supper of champions there. He had his biscuit with some cranberry jam and then some Thanksgiving leftovers, I do believe.
There you go.
And I don't know. I said he was getting his energy. He has not been that energetic tonight. He definitely has not been on the level of Kayla Ott. But, hey, when you're up by 25, you know,
he's
really,
got that focused determination on his
he's
face.
focused.
He's very into the game as well.
As there, hey, there's a block party.
We got a Bergman dribbling. That was dangerous.
Hesse, no good. Bergman tried to get the rebound, almost did. You know, maybe a little hint of a block party coming on. Bergman up playing the perimeter.
Yeah,
Amy playing some good defense.
Yeah, as you look at the Warrior lineup, we got 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a senior on the court right now.
Young team here for the Warriors. Man, Tough defense from the Warriors.
Yeah, one of those, Hesse's he's in the spot. He checked out, did everything right except for, going to get the ball. He just kind of let it go right over his head. You did the hard work of checking out, getting your body into a guy. Just do the easy part. Jump, get the ball. Kind of leads to another possession here for the Cougars.
Shot from Niederhoff, no good. Bergman will let it go out of bounds. Warrior ball. If you're Bergman there, you got to get the rebound. You got to go for the double-double.
Yeah, right.
I'm joking.
As a post, you want the stats.
You got a stat pad,
You got to.
Have to stat pad. Just a little bit.
Just a little, absolutely.
Just a little.
Easy rebound, you take it.
Yeah. It's like that Giannis play where he just threw it at the backboard and got his own rebound.
Yeah.
Briggs drains the three, but.
We got moving screen on Greasy. It was one of those where he was going to slip, a little pick and roll action. Just went a little early. Which is a shame, 'cause it was a great screen.
And obviously Briggs nailed the three like always, so
Yeah.
we expect that.
More surprised when he misses.
Yeah. Here, Pickering with a good shot fake. Almost left Greasy in the dust. Hesse, the shot contest. The shot's no good. Briggs, Bamey to bring it up for the Warriors. Wide open three. He's going to hit it every time.
Man down, man down. Briggs brings it up the court, sees the defender's hands down. Briggs he's not going to take the disrespect like that. You put your hand down on defense, he's going to pop it right in front of you. And
he's going to make you pay.
He's going to make you pay. He's got 16 now in the game.
And the Cougars will call their 4th timeout. And with 1 timeout remaining for the Cougars, there is 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's one of those where, I think the Cougar coach, Riley Shipper, cheerleading coach is Christy Coop. But Riley Shipper there, I think he's thinking the kind of same thing that I was saying. Briggs is obviously a shooter. He's been shooting all night. And they come out, and your defense just doesn't pick him up. Doesn't pick the point guard, come down the court. A little frustrated, takes the timeout, lets this guy know.
Yeah, and as you can see, there wasn't a lot of talk there from Marty in that timeout. It was more just kind of the players figuring their own things out. As looks like Weston Shares will sub in. God, I need some water. Jeez Louise. Not important enough to get a free water.
Yeah, Weston Shares also getting his first varsity minutes. Steal by Hesse. Oh, great pass.
Shares the wide open layup and he misses it. Greasy! And 1!
Yeah, great finish by Greasy, going up strong, absorbing the contact, able to knock it down. He'll take his bonus free throw.
Man, I bet Shares is he's never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah, that's one of those, wide open layup. It's his first varsity minutes. He was about 30 seconds into his varsity career. Got super excited, wide open layup. But, hopefully that'll let him just, settle in, just flush it, move on to the next play.
I love this. And it appears that Molds kind of flipped the ball on its way out of bounds, so they gave the Cougars the ball. Molds was a little not agreeing with that choice, and he was like, I didn't hit it. And Marty was like, hey, chill.
Oh,
right?
Moving screen. Yeah, they do call it. 15 just moving. He's kind of pass blocking Greasy more than setting the screen on that.
The guy's not even a lineman.
The ref was able to see it.
Maybe if he plays guard, then it's like acceptable. But hey, as a center, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Ramey drives. Hesse the three.
Oh.
In and out.
I brought it down. Greasy with the rebound. You gotta keep that ball high.
Ramey the three. No good. Molds the jump. The height that he got on that jump was crazy. Hesse drives.
Looks like foul on the floor.
It'll stay with the Warriors. 15, that'll be his 4th. Buechler, I don't know how you say that, but that's his 4th.
15 foul. Hesse will go to the line. Trying to get his first varsity points.
So the Warriors have the bonus.
As Hesse is on the board. First varsity points for Blake Hesse as his uncle. Proud moment there that we got to share together. Look at us seeing Blake Hesse's first points.
I thought he hit a 3 earlier.
That was the one that kind of rolled in and out. See if we can get to 2. That won't work.
What'll work?
Like I said, I was a career 56% free throw shooter. So hey,
it does not run in the family, guys. I think Berg missed a free throw too. So
yeah, we don't talk about the free throws.
Like Shaq, dominant but cannot hit a free throw. The fact that you know your free throw percentage is,
yeah,
it's either it's really good or it's really bad.
It's just one of those. I was surprised when I went in.
Receive.
Oh, great defense. Great move, great defense.
Shares. He's on the board.
First varsity points there for Weston Shares.
He may have missed the layup earlier, but he makes up for it.
Yeah, I love to see that, that he was able to get on the board. I didn't want him carrying that missed layup to the next game. He's able to get his points. I'm sure that's able to settle him in a lot more as well.
Tipped, it'll be the Warrior ball. And we got mass subs here. Keebner, Bazinski, Bergman, and Sauerbry in for Greasy, Bamey, Shares, and Hesse.
Glad you were able to keep up with that. That was controlled chaos.
So a relative subs out, a relative subs in.
Yeah, there we go.
Sauerbry to Molds. Inside to Bergman. 1 minute to play here in the third.
Ooh.
Bergman, the missed shot. $50 seconds left. About 30 seconds between shot and game clock here. Bazinski, the steal. Coast to coast goes Bazinski.
Yeah, great jump stop under control. The defender flies by. Easy layup. If you played for Coach McCowan, I think you would agree his most said phrase is jump stop. So I'm sure he is very proud of that jump stop there.
Jump stop, put it up. They're going to reset this. Boer had it running.
Yeah, 35-point lead, so we will have continuous clock from here on out, unless the Cougars can get back to under 25. Not sure.
Got to keep the games running, So Carter Roeder, that is his 4th on the push
so
foul.
The fouls quick. Mushler has 4, Roeder has 4. Kind of the only real foul trouble. Really for either team.
It's like if you want to throw in Carver Brown has 2. And then on the Wapsie side of things, Wapsie's done a great job of rotating guys. Sauerbry has 2.
Short time here.
Molds has 1 and Bergman has 1. Wide open 3. Did he get it off?
Does not matter.
He didn't matter because he missed it anyway. So at the end of 3 quarters, our score 53-16. The Warriors up big here in opening night. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back as we get ready for the fourth quarter here. Really explosive quarter there for the Warriors. They only gave up 3 points defensively, really kind of overpowering the Cougars as well. Briggs coming off the screen. Up hop to Bergman. Sauerbrei looking at the post. Top to keep Manny as we get a 3-second call. You know, that could have gone on either guy there, Bazinski or Bergman, both kind of camping in the lane. But again, so the continuous clock, it only stops on free throws and timeouts. Let's see if the Cougars can get something going here offensively. Pickering up with the shot, no good. Sauerbrei with a good offensive or good defensive rebound. Back to Briggs, looking to his post. He had him sealed, couldn't find an alley to get it to him. Sauerbrei in the corner. Short. Bazinski, another offensive rebound. Oh, Briggs with a great move, really overpowering the Cougar defender with the offhand. That's good. He's got 18 points here on the night. Corner for Pickering. Up top. Niederhoff, no good. Just hasn't been able to find his shot today. You can tell he's a good shooter. You know, his form's good. It looks good off his hand. Just hasn't been able to really find the rhythm tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Bamey inside to Bergman. His hook shot, no good. His putback is good, though.
That was a great move. A hook move, strong to the basket, and then, you know, following the shot aggressively to finish it as well. He's got 14 here tonight.
Bamey almost got the steal.
Good hustle there. You love to see that in a game, you know, where we're up 41. You know, your starting point guard on the floor diving for a loose ball.
All right, mass subs here. Bamey, Sauerbrei, Bazinski, Hebner, and Bergman to sub out. Hesse, Curley, Molds, Greasy, and Shares to sub in.
Yeah, Hunter Curley getting his first varsity minutes. If you follow the Wapsie Valley sports program, you'll know Hunter Curley. Really, really great left-handed pitcher for our baseball team. Really, really good running back for the football team, coming off a great sophomore season. See what he can do on the basketball floor. Good defense there by Greasy. Front in the post. Able to get the steal. Hesse bringing it up.
He will drive inside to Greasy. Back out to Hesse. Goes right through his hands. Under 5 minutes to play. Shares. Tried to get a shot off. Cannot. Curley now. He will get blocked. But there will be a foul.
Not the best angle here. Must have got him in the hand. See if Hunter Curley can knock down his first varsity points. I feel like we've said that quite a bit tonight.
A lot of new players, you know.
Yeah.
It's a new era.
Ooh.
In and out.
Dang. Yeah, I love Hunter Curley. This kid, you know, if you've never had an opportunity to talk to Hunter Curley, such a great kid, great conversation. I love having him on the baseball team. Just a great dude.
Second shot is no good. I guess there's been a lot of subs for AGWSR too, but I cannot pronounce names and don't really care to try. So, I don't know. Here, I'll give it a
They do
go.
have two Niederhoffs, by the way. The other Niederhoff is in the game now.
You know, we can call it just siblings abundance, you know? Curley, Smith, Niederhoff. There was another one. Barnes.
Hesse and Bergman, if you want to count that.
Sure.
Not quite siblings, but.
Relatives. And again, subs abundant. Shares, Curley, Greasy, Hesse to sub out.
Yeah, right on cue with that. You know, Hesse, a little out of control through the lane, causing the turnover. I think it was blocked, but the refs disagree. But, you know, as he's coming off the floor, Coach McCowan says it right to him, jump stop. You know, you jump stop under control. There, give yourself an opportunity to score.
To sub in will be Freddie All, Brody Bance, Caleb Schneider, Gabe Mathias, and
Aiden Oldfather?
Aiden Oldfather, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, there it is.
You know, I was over and back is the call, but anyways, you know, I'm rooting for Freddie.
Yeah,
I want to see Freddie hit a 3. Can we get it? Freddie got to get a 3. That'd be electric if Freddie got a 3. He may be an Iowa State fan, but he is the nicest Iowa State fan I know. Come on, Freddie, shoot it. Shoot it, Fred. No. Dang it. Jump stop. Layup's no good. Brody Bance the rebound. Come on, Fred. No. I'm rooting for Freddie. Man, I wanted to have it so bad. I'm so focused. Pass over to the right side. In the corner, open 3, no good. Schneider to bring it up. Passes to All. The shot fake. Schneider loses the handle. Kicked out of bounds. It will head the Cougars' way.
Thinking quick. Couldn't ask for a perfect night here, Coach McCown. You know, you have a young team, a lot of guys that haven't proven themselves. You know, and you're ahead by 41. You can get, you know, the whole roster into this game. Kind of see what you got to work with on the bench as well as, you know, those starters.
The 3, no good. Old Father, it'll head the Warriors' way. Please don't take Freddie out.
So we got Carter Kaufman, B squared.
No!
We have both B squareds getting their first varsity debut.
I'm sad.
And Braden Bance and Briar Bellis.
I'm sad. They took Freddie out. I'm sad. Dang it. Alrighty. Bance almost had it. Matthias had the rebound. Kaufman is fouled. Chance for Carter Kaufman to get his first varsity points. Minute 27 left here in the game. The Warriors have all but locked it up. We'll look towards post-game interview with head coach Marty McCowan on his opening night win over the Cougars. As Kaufman will nail the first and get his first varsity points of his career.
Yeah, big deal. That's awesome. Love to see that.
Got to keep that ball. No.
We've given away a lot of balls tonight.
Yes. He'll nail the second. He's got the pair. Minute 25.
Yeah, B squared, first career block.
Brody Bance to bring it up. Bellis.
Yeah, there's another one. I know they're not brothers, but the Bances.
Yeah. Siblings. Yeah, they are. They're brothers, aren't they? And one! Braden Bance.
Another game ball given out.
Yeah.
First career.
So they're not brothers? I thought they
Maybe
were.
they are, honestly.
I'm pretty sure they are.
They might be.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they are. I don't know though.
We'll have to ask for next game.
Maybe.
Kaufman, another offensive.
And the foul. He'll head to the line again. You know, kind of just want to go home. It's been a long day, but a good day because the Warriors have picked up 2 wins, a sweep of AGWSR tonight. The girls get the win in the first, and the boys get the win in the second game. Bance with the offensive rebound. Brody Bance. Bance to Bance. No good. You see that bench, though?
Yeah, they're electric. They're ready to rock and roll.
Bench is loving it.
You know, the bench, they know that, you know, these guys, they put in the same amount of work as the starters, you know, each and every day. You like to see some of that hard work rewarded with some varsity points as well.
And the foul.
Yeah, B squared heading back to the free throw line.
.29 seconds left.
I think the bench has more free throws than the starters did tonight. I don't have the exact stats in front of me, but The second team's kind of got under the line quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what Marty said he wanted to do, was rotate guys in and around. Try to get as many guys in as possible to see what he's got. Long three! No good. 15 seconds.
I think Kaufman, in the little amount that he's played, I think he's got 4 rebounds.
They're going to save it for the last shot. Oh, he's going to dribble it out.
Yep. Get our
So, the Warriors will pick up a opening night victory tonight as the Warriors win 61-16. Colin, what'd you see from the second game tonight?
Yeah, kind of like we talked about pregame, a lot to be discovered with this team. What's going to be their identity? It's not the same team as last year. And no one wants them to be, we don't have a Mason Harder. No one's going to ask you to be Mason Harder. We don't have an Andrew Westfall. No one's going to ask you to be, Andrew Westfall. But, you got to find your own identity. Don't try to fill the shoes of somebody else. Be you. And I think they showed that tonight. A lot of really, really good things to build off of. A lot of guys got playing time. A lot of first varsity minutes, a lot of first varsity points. A lot of confidence heading into Friday. Dyke, they're going to be a battle. They're always good. They're always fight hard. And, we're just going to continue to see that and see this team grow throughout the year. This is definitely not the best that Wapsie is going to be this year. But, we're going to grow each and every night. And that's kind of what I expect Coach McCowan to say as well, is just to continue to get better day in, day out.
All righty, I got someone on the line here. We got Riker Oberle back on the line. So, Riker, after tonight's game, 62-16 the final score, which I believe that is wrong. I thought it was 61, but hey, it's 62. What'd you see from the game, Riker?
That was sure something. The second half was kind of just lopsided, to say the least. But, yeah, Wapsie Valley did really, really good. Like, on every single asset, just crashing the boards. They got the shots up. They fell. And it was just nice to see from a Wapsie Valley student that that's happening.
Yeah, and for sure, and as you saw, I think Marty said in our interview with him a few days ago that he really wanted to try to rotate guys in, get as many guys minutes as possible to see what he's got. What did you take away, and what do you think going forward is this team's identity?
Well, I think that you look back on this game and you just learn from everything that you did right, because Marty said that there's always something that could get better and that could go on to the future, which is something that Wapsie Valley really takes pride in. So I think we have a really bright future after tonight's game.
So heading into Friday, you got Dyke coming to town. I know you won't be here. Colin and I will be calling the game there, but what do you expect from this team going into Friday?
From this team, I think at practice they're just going to keep passing. Ball movement is key. Get those shots up and, really practice shooting, especially defense. Wapsie Valley's really good at their practices to do everything that they need. So, yeah, I expect a really good game from them on Friday.
All righty. So, Riker, you got anything else to add?
I don't think so. It was a good night tonight.
All righty. Well, we thank you for checking in with us. Have a great night, bud.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty, so we will hopefully be back in a little bit with head coach Marty McCowan. Colin, any last things from both teams going forward?
Yeah, just as AGWSR, they're coming off an over 21 season last year. But they only scored 3 points in the second half. They didn't score in the fourth quarter. So they had some, first night mistakes as well. But moving forward, they're a good shooting team. Melv, really showing off the buckets there. So just trying to find that confidence moving forward. And, for Wapsie, just keep getting, like we've said, kind of all night, just keep getting better day in, day out. This isn't the best that we're going to be all year. All we can do is go up from here. And just to see those young guys not be afraid of the spotlight. It was a good crowd here tonight. You're going to have that first game nerves, whether you're a senior, sophomore, freshman, whatever you are. And just kind of see them play aggressive. The mistakes that we made, they were aggressive mistakes. It wasn't timid, like, oh, what's going to happen? I don't want to make a mistake. They were aggressive with those mistakes as well. Because, Coach McCowan, he preaches it a lot. Playing hard. Don't make a mistake. If you're going to make a mistake, make it aggressive. Don't make it a weak mistake, weak turnovers, that kind of thing. So I'm super excited to watch this team grow throughout the year. As well as I got some stats in front of me. Oh, man. Give me a
Have
second.
fun
I
reading
just
that.
ran into it. All right, we got Briggs Bamey was our leading scorer. Looks like he had 18 points tonight. He took 11 threes, went and made 4, so 4 for 11 from the three-point line. Ian Bazinski, leading rebounder with 9, followed by Tanner Bergman with his 7, scoring his first 12 points. A lot of those, I want to say, were off those offensive rebounds. As Tanner, 7 rebounds, 5 of them were offensive. And just the scoring is really spread out. It's not like Briggs got his. Briggs is going to get his. We're aware of that. But it's kind of finding that second guy to go to kind of throughout this process. And everybody kind of stepped up and filled that scoring sheet tonight.
Yeah, and I hope to get I'm talking to Marty right now, but hey, we're going to get a quick interview here with Marty McCowan. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with head coach of Wapsie Valley basketball, Marty McCowan. All righty, welcome back. The final score tonight, 62-16. The Warriors get the win. And Marty, right away, what'd you like to see from your guys tonight?
One of the biggest things we talked about, especially early in the year, it's hard to play at that top level, hard speed at all times. And I told the kids after the game, the number one thing I was proud of was I didn't have to scream one time about hustling back. It's a very common thing that you watch in high school basketball or college basketball, that something happens on the offensive end and it doesn't turn out well for you, kids jog down court. And we didn't tonight. We sprinted down court. I'm not sure we gave up a transition layup tonight, which was, really, really good. I was very happy with that. I thought we shared the ball really well tonight. And again, early in the year to get that rhythm going on the offensive end is very tough. But, yeah, overall, if you're going to start the season, might as well start it with a win.
Yeah, and for Drew Sauerbrei and Ian Bazinski, obviously Drew Sauerbrei had a lot of good threes, had a lot of good shooting tonight. He also played some really good defense. But Ian Bazinski, he had a lot of steals. We saw him in transition a lot. What'd you like to see from your older guys?
Well, and it's you don't say that about a post player a lot of times, but Ian was leading the break a lot tonight, not because of getting a rebound and dribbling, but he was doing it because he got a tip or a steal or something like that, and just hustled. I mean, he plays so hard. It's unbelievable, and just very happy for him. Again, it's. I told him before the game that you'll be shocked at how fast the season goes. You really will be. Next thing you know, you'll turn around and it'll be Christmas. Next thing you know, you turn around the end of January, and all of a sudden you're going, whoa, tournament time's here. So we have to enjoy every single minute of it. And, one of the big themes of ours is that from the time that we sit in that locker room to the time we walk out of the locker room, nothing else in the world matters besides the game of basketball. When that is done, everything else in the world is probably more important than that, And so we don't want it to be a carryover effect, but we want to make sure that during that game, nothing else is in their brain.
And for your young guys, you had Molds, Hesse, Bergman. You had a lot of your younger guys out there. You had a few sophomores. You had a few freshmen. What'd you like to see from them tonight?
I didn't see a lot of nervousness, and for them playing their first varsity game ever, that's a lot of times where you see kids that catch it and they're like, oh, let's not make a mistake. And instead, I saw them in flow. So I was very happy with them. And, we talked about it in the podcast we did. We're only returning 9 points from the team from a year ago. So, that's crazy to think about that. That's all it's back, 9 points per game. And so there was mostly everybody on that court tonight had never been out there when it mattered before. So I just thought it was a good night, and we'll put it behind us. We get to enjoy it until tomorrow morning. We wake up and we get ready to get going for Friday.
Yeah, and for you, I guess you talked about it a little bit. Those returning guys from last year, they're all gone. They're all seniors. Moving into a new era of basketball for you, a new season, this is not something that you're usually familiar with. I mean, you've had a lot of the same guys over and over. How has that transition been like for you tonight?
It was good. One of the things I have to do as a coach is to learn strengths and weaknesses, and you can see it during practice sometimes, but when you get in the game, you really notice it. So that's, my job as a coach is to say, okay, he's strong at this, he's not so good at this, and that's where we'll go. We'll get it figured out.
Alrighty, so heading into Friday, what are you looking forward to having Dyke come to town?
I haven't looked at him yet. That's the crazy thing about, some people talk about their next game. I honestly look at my one game that I'm getting ready to coach, and that's the only thing I think about. When I go home tonight, I'll mark this film up, and tomorrow morning I will start on Dyke. We'll have a film on them. They played tonight, so we'll get to watch what they're doing this year and that kind of stuff, and we'll get ready to go.
I guess for you then, competitiveness. You had a lot of high energy tonight. What'd you like to see from all that high energy on your players?
Yeah, exactly what we talked about earlier. It's so important in the game of basketball that you keep that energy level there. And one of the biggest things you can't do is ever pout. Something goes wrong. I always tell our kids, if something goes wrong, instead of pouting about it, go back and do something positive on the other end.
And for you, you didn't call a single timeout tonight, so
what?
You didn't. No, you didn't. It says right there, no.
I'm kidding you.
But during those times where you had to make some adjustments, what adjustments were made?
So we changed. A lot of times you'll see us on the free throw that we'll change the defense when we're shooting a free throw. That full court press we run it on dead balls. We don't run it on very often on. We did tonight some on made shots, but a lot of times in that press we like having a dead ball so everything is set. But yeah, like I said, we'll learn from it. We'll get ready to go for Friday.
All righty. Well,
all right,
thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a
man.
good night. Enjoy the win. Enjoy the opening night win. All right?
Yeah, I'll enjoy it for about another 10 minutes, and I got to start doing film.
All right.
All right, see ya. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah.
All righty. So that was head coach of Wapsie Valley basketball, Marty McCowan, and I'm waiting for Colin here. Colin, you want to put your headset back on? We got a little bit left to do. All right, you got to figure out.
I'm ready. Thank you.
All righty. So final score tonight, 62-16. Colin, any last thoughts from you?
No, I'm just excited for this team, to see the growth night in, night out, and I'm just ready to get back in the gym on Friday.
All righty, so we thank you for listening to tonight's stream of Wapsie Valley basketball. Tonight's final score, 62-16. The Warriors pick up that opening night win. For all of us here at the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network, I'm Zach Bavers, joined tonight by Colin Bergman. We will see you Friday when the Warriors take on Dyke. And also, I will see you Thursday when the Warriors take on Macocan Valley and Jessup in a wrestling triangular Thursday night. So we thank you for listening to the Warrior Watch, the Wapsie Valley Sports Network. And until next time, go Warriors!